Cyprus? A black woman saying Cyprus? Ugh. No, but big up Cyprus though.
What?
Big up Cyprus, come on.
I've gone Cyprus.
Yeah, but then you're white.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, sick.
Bro, when I went Cyprus, I did not see one brother.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Whoop it, bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, from Italy, bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back.
Cyprus football, the passion of thrill. The passion of thrill. The stadium's roar, you can feel the chill. You can feel the chill. The teams are ready, the battles will start. The battles will start with dreams of glory, they'll play with heart.
Deji, shame on you. All that jollof has gone to your head. Welcome to This Is Mappa. I'm Stealth. That's what's here. Kalispera, bro. What's going on?
Do you really like it? Is it wicked? You know, Aya Napa.
Yes.
Man's young. Man's young. That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't remember the classics.
Okay. Well, listen. He's young. You got to give him that. He's young. But to say he hasn't seen any brothers in Cyprus, what is this? What is this? The disrespect is real. Embiras. Yeah, Rockax is right here. What happens in Napa stays in Napa. Sometimes people stay in Napa, bro. They stay there and they go back. Anyway. So, how's your week been thus far?
Oh, it's been 7 days. It has been one of those lots of 7 days. I can tell you.
Craig David's been to Napa.
Yeah, he has been to Aya Napa. I thought you were going to mention the croissant, but yeah, no.
No. I'm not. Listen, I'm not Bedra. I'm not going to throw the bloody French narrative and Malagueres to you.
Well. Anyway, I've had
Sweet
7 days. What about you? Have you had 7 days?
Fucking hell, I've had 3 days to be honest, and it feels like 15 days tied into 3 days. I can't even count.
Oh,
I can't even count.
This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Well, I haven't lost count of the managerial changes. It's fine. We'll go into that in a bit. I fucking Napa 5 shots and 2 drinks for €10. I remember going to which bar was it? It's in Limassol, right? Not Rumors.
No. You're talking about. It's not just one bar. It's like a street that goes out to the beach.
Not Galatex.
You're not talking about Galatex.
No. There was an Irish pub next door to it, right?
Yeah.
And the bar, I'll never forget this, that they sold fish bowls. Do you know what they are? Fish bowls?
Nope.
Well, you know what a fish bowl is.
Yeah, I know.
Bowl.
I know the concept of a fish bowl.
And it was just full of booze. Don't know what the fuck was in it. And there was 6 of us just necking them. At the time, that's when I was drinking. Now, obviously, it's haram. I'm not going to talk about that. Whatever. But yeah, fish bowls were the one. But then there was Long Island iced tea and all that kind of stuff. But we're going into the alcoholic side of things and the financial elements as well, because Rock has expensive. Yes. 5 shots and 2 drinks for €10. Expensive. We need to do a show. We need to do a breakaway show based on people's drinking experiences in Cyprus now. We've got This Is Mappa. We've got This Is Goba. Why don't we just this is, I don't know.
Oba.
This is Stragotto. This is Sugadala. Anyway, camping reference for those that don't know. Anyway, where shall we get started, Tasso? Well,
international break.
Yes.
So we've got the national team now.
International catastrophe.
Now.
International incident.
Over the last 2-3 months, we've been very positive about the way things have been going with the national team, haven't we? We've been enjoying what we've been seeing. The results haven't been there, but the performances have been there. And we were Aggies Express, Aggies till the cows come home. He knows what he's doing. Take us to the limit. Whatever else you want to say. However, November has been horrible. It's been
Tragico.
tragic. Exactly. An absolute mess. So let's start with the game at the weekend. This is Cyprus 0, Austria 2, where the national team were completely outclassed by the team that had everything to fight for to qualify for the World Cup. From the first minute, you could see Austria wanted it more. You could also see that the national team were missing Bitas Industry up front and Laifis and Bileas in defence. What with Bileas being suspended and no other left back being picked, Anderson Correa started the game. So naturally, he concedes a penalty in the 18th minute. So, miss me with the Correa fantasy systems, yeah? Correa, nah, get him away from me. Get him away from this first team. It doesn't work. It can come off the bench, do a little ping of a cross to Gaguliz in the 85th minute, 5 minutes after coming on. But don't make him start games, man. He's not a starting 11 player for the national team. Anyway, he lasted until the 65th minute before being substituted, and man just played Banayodwa left back instead. So yeah, got the whole thing completely wrong. Altogether, the team had 3 shots, 0 on target, and so they let down the fans, which there was quite a few people in Alphamera.
Listen, I'm going to stop you right there because up until the opening goal, we were playing some good football.
18 minutes, great.
No, but okay, listen. What we're doing right now is, okay, I think we're getting a little bit excited. Do you get what I'm saying? We got a little bit excited because obviously the 2 comebacks after being 2 goals down, the way in which we got the equalizers, the style of football that we were playing, eventually we were going to get found out in some way, shape or form because defensively, we've not been great. Let's just call it like it is, okay? Even San Marino almost scored against us. Was it 1-0 at the time, I think?
Yeah.
It was before half-time, wasn't it? Yeah, without that chance. So the defensive element still needs to improve, okay? But think about where we were under terrorist Tim to where we are now. We're saying a 4-2 loss against Estonia and a 2-0 loss against Austria is... Okay, we're going to go into the Estonia one. I know, I'm going ahead. I'm jumping ahead. But what I'm saying is we lose 2-0 against Austria and we're being critical of the overall performance when, let's get it right, if that guy, that thing, that odious cretin, I was going to use another word that begins with C, right, was in charge, it would have been 4-5-1 or 5-4-1. We'd have been 4-0 down by half time. He would have been flapping his arms all over the place like a godda, right? The irony isn't lost upon many people, right? And at full time, he'd be saying, we don't have any players playing for their clubs. The Ketspire bingo again. So I'm just saying.
Man. Getspire hasn't been in charge of this team for a year now. If not longer.
And it's been a happy year.
It's been a happy year. It has been a happy year. However, right, I don't mind losing 2-0 to Austria, right? What I do mind is that you have 3 shots and the opposition goalkeeper has made 0 saves.
Were we expecting too much from them?
I wasn't expecting a result, right? Despite what I post on Twitter all the time, I was not expecting a result because Austria are actually playing for something, right? What I was expecting, though, was better than what we saw. Yeah. Like, well, obviously, we've got the defensive issues that we have. Goals were expected, right? What I was expecting as well as conceding the goals was for us to have chances. We had 3 all game.
Yeah, I get it. And look, I'll be honest with you. And again, I'm not pointing fingers. I don't want scapegoats. I don't want to be that guy. Okay. But in a game against Austria, when Bitter isn't available, the one mistake I believe Agi made was at centre forward position. Who played up front?
Yeah. Sotirio does not do the same job as Bitter.
No. And I would have picked Gaguli for the running, for the pace,
Yeah.
for his ability to draw defenders out of position. Okay, his goal scoring record for the national team isn't top notch, but neither is Sotirio's. Let's get it right. Okay. And I know Sotirio's got a good goal scoring record at the moment this season for Arboel, and he's got the history and blah, 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 blah. But if you want to get something out of a game, you've got to be smarter with your system.
Yep.
Okay. But again, going back to what you were saying, the overall performance, not what we expected and not good enough for a home game. I mean, we had 6,000, 8,000? Can't remember.
Yeah, it was pretty full. There was a lot of people there. And, for the first time, but people turned up to watch the game and the performance was lacking. Right? And then you go to the game that happened yesterday, where, thank God, nobody was there.
Oh, if you don't
because
laugh, you're going to cry.
Cyprus were beaten by Estonia 4-2.
Yes.
So against Estonia, there was no Shikis, no Castanos, no Loizu, no Jonis. Mal was in goal. Sachas was at right back. Hector, Hambos, Andreu, and Gosti were in the midfield. Banayodu was at centre back with Stelios Andreu. Massive changes, right? He wanted to see a performance from a few of the players that are on the periphery of that first 11 that you would normally see. I think in the end he was let down by a lot of those players.
We're 2-1 up with 15 minutes to go.
It started well enough. Evangelos Andreu scored a banger. Especially from the press. The Estonian defender gave the ball away, and he's still outside on the edge of the box. He strokes the ball top bins.
And people were acting
Lovely
surprised that he's got that in his locker.
Not me. Not me.
I mean, how many seasons has this lad been mentioned on this pod? How many seasons now? Was it 3 now?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
So there you go.
Don't know ball there, Hassel. We don't know ball. Don't know. Nope.
Anyway. So Andreu, brilliant goal. Scores it 1-0. Then the game kind of dies down a little bit after the goal goes in. We get to near half time, and then there's a corner conceded. And the corner gets delivered in, and Hector has a bit of a nightmare. Heads it into his own goal. 1-1 going in at half time. Now, Agis makes a change at half time. He takes Hector off. And I can't.
But I don't think he was fully fit, though. To be fair, I don't think he was fully fit.
No, he didn't play for Watford. He didn't play for Watford in the weekend before the international break because of an injury. However, he was still deemed fit enough to travel with the team. Anyway, he gets taken off at half time. Gusulos comes on again. Again, Cyprus starts the second half well. Gagoulis scores a goal from an assist from Gusulo. Let's not beat around the bush. Gusulo provided the assist for Gagouli. Gagouli gets the goal, And then 78th minute. 78th minute, an equalising goal goes in. And there, 3 goals conceded in 9 minutes. Yep. 78th minute, another minute, and then the 87th minute. Absolute shit show. Shit show.
What the fuck are you doing?
There was some glimmers of positives, like we said, mentioned Andreu, Ioannou can take a throw in. You said on WhatsApp,
Bro.
So-
When I saw him launch that throw, I'm thinking, hang about. Listen, football is ever evolving, and we're
Yeah.
seeing certain teams across Europe implementing set pieces. This lad can launch your ball about 30 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we can find a way, to utilize that, we're going to be a problem.
Yeah.
We're going to be a problem. People are going to be doing like with Stoke, kicking the ball out for a corner rather than throwing.
I've been trying to work Rory Delap into a Cypriot surname.
Delap, like Delas or Delap.
Yeah, but anyway, Petros Ioannou, he had a good few minutes while he was on as well. Now, here's some negatives.
Some.
We
I think you're being generous.
we thought we had some good
The
left backs.
lapis. The lapis.
Yeah, the lapis.
Beautiful.
But yeah, we thought we had some good left backs, but you got Anderson Correa.
Stop.
Bileas hasn't had the best time for Cyprus, despite having a few good games for Bafor. And Malekidis is never fit. So we've gone from needing options at right back to needing options at left back now. Because, again, right back, Ioannou, Shikis, Psaltis is doing well at Athena as well.
Yeah.
We don't need to keep playing such as a right back anymore. Let's stop with that bullshit, especially for someone who's not playing that many minutes for his team.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, Hambos, since he's gone to Romania, has not been the same. It's not been the same for him. I don't know what's happened there, but that's what it is. Defensively, it's still not working. Joel's form for his team in Switzerland is not translating on the international stage. But yeah.
What? Listen, sorry. What's going on with Mikhail? What's going on? Like, no disrespect to Joel, nice guy.
Yeah.
Done a pod with us. But Mikhail has been playing regularly for Buffalo. We're talking Champions League here, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does the lad have to do to get a game for the national team?
Well,
He has Bosnia.
The corners.
Okay. But come on, man. Like, goalkeepers union here.
Well, yeah, okay. But
All right, okay.
There's at the international stage, a goalkeeper only has so many chances to cement a place, right? There's only so many international games in the year. So if you mess up the chances you have, it's
Mal better than Mikhail. I don't see it, man. Well, see, this is the thing. It's subjective, isn't it?
Right? Well, so here's the thing. It's the same thing now. It's like what I said. Joel Mal, right? He's playing for Servette week in, week out. He's playing for them in Europe. He's keeping clean sheets. He's saving penalties for them. He's fantastic for them. So his club form deserves him being in that team. The same way Mikhail, the same way Fabiano, right? Oh, Stell's gone. However...
No, I'm here.
Right, okay. However, for some reason, that's not coming in That's not coming to the international stage. But
No, well,
what are you going to do?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, do we have positives? I want
Yeah. So
positives.
I did mention the positives. So we've
Yes.
got options at right back. We've got
Yes.
Ioannou. Evangelos Andreou seems to be a spot on piece of business for
Mhm.
anybody who wants to involve him in their first team. We need to get Shielis and Gosti more involved
Yeah.
in this first 11. And one thing that was kind of announced in the background there's not been much of a big deal made.
Mhm. It's a
Yeah,
big deal for us.
there should be a bigger deal made, I think. Yeah. And that is okay. I'll keep
You
talking.
want me to? Okay. So basically, there was a report that came out on Shoot and Goal, Cyprus Times website, and they reported that the CFA are preparing to send coaches and scouts to England as part of what they call a national team strategy. And what they want to do is basically identify young players who are active abroad and could potentially strengthen Cyprus's national teams. So apparently they're going to send a coaching task force, kind of like the blacklist, isn't it? A task force. And basically they're going to send the scouts to the UK, scout players of Cypriot heritage, the Chaluthka, and they're going to evaluate young players that are eligible to play for Cyprus and bring them into the national team pathway. And apparently they're going to do something similar in Greece. Now, if this is true, then the rest of the world, you're going to have problems. Because we've got some decent Cypriot lads.
Yeah.
One of them is, 15 years old, banging goals at Man United's under 18s?
Yep.
Listen, you want a job done? Charlukia here.
Yes, they are.
Bitches.
Now, what I
here, mate.
What I will say is, based on the guy that they hired last week, the announcement that they made last week, he was behind the drive in Greece to go to places like Germany and Belgium,
Netherlands, yeah,
to find those Greek players that they found that are now tearing the place up in those countries and representing the Greek national team.
So remind me, just like with the Andreou statement I made earlier, right?
Mhm.
How long have we been saying this? We don't know both, Asol. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
And why are they only staying in England? There's that kid in Australia is playing for Melbourne City, right?
What? Listen, maybe it's a start. Maybe it's just a start. Maybe it's just a start.
They need to get hold of him quick because he's already playing for Australia in the under 18s, in the under 21s. So they need to get hold of him quick. Otherwise, you're going to end up with loads of Ilias Gostis everywhere. Or you know.
Yeah, well, look, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, we've got a pool of talent here, right, which can compete with what's in Cyprus. Now, that's not to say that they're better, don't get me wrong, but when you've got youngsters that are playing at West Ham's academy, Arsenal's, Man United's, and even within Watford and Luton, even within the grassroots academies that we have here, Monia Youth, Nea Salamina Youth, Kedaliba, the world's going to have problems. That's all I'm saying.
There's also a kid in Coventry as well, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. Harry Mills, Brighton. He's injured right now. That's why he hasn't been picked.
We know about him. We know about Gab, Ortelli.
Yeah.
Told you. Problems.
You've got Georgiou, who's captain of the Watford under-18s team. Yep. You've got Ioannidis at Luton, who's now in the under-21s, even though he's only like 17, 18 years old. You've got, again, and I can't remember the kid's name at Coventry, but he's only 17 years old. And
Panayodo, I think his name is.
Panayodo? Yeah.
I
Must
think
be.
it is.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's right. But yeah, there's loads. There's loads. There's loads. Come on,
Can you
guys.
imagine if this had happened maybe 2 years earlier? We could have had Gouma, Jason Goumas' son,
Yep.
of the national team.
Yep.
You know, and for all we know, there's still a chance that Marcus Edwards could play for Cyprus.
Here's hope. Here's hope.
Problems. Sorry.
Here's hope.
Anyway,
Anyway, some more international news.
Yes.
So, Cyprus under 21s, they beat San Marino 5-0.
yes.
Fantastic. But they also lost to Kosovo 4-0.
Oh,
Yeah. You know, Konstantinos Makridis, what do you expect from...
+1 goal difference. It's fine.
What do you expect from that, from a head coach of that caliber? Anyway.
Careful. Stop
now,
it.
Cyprus under 19s, as we discussed previously, they got through to the second qualification round of the European Championships. Things get a bit more difficult in the second qualification round.
Uh-huh.
They were in the same group as the Netherlands, Ireland, and Kazakhstan.
Hollandia.
Yes. Now, positives. They got a 1-1 draw with Kazakhstan.
Yes.
And a very slight defeat, 1-0 to Ireland.
Uh-huh.
However,
Oh, no.
7-0 versus the Netherlands. Little bit. But, again...
It's the Netherlands, okay?
It's the Netherlands.
Their 17-year-olds are playing for Ajax at the moment, for fuck's sake. Like, Feyenoord, PSV, you know, okay.
Now,
Problems.
one of the players who played in the youth teams here is Omonia's Vladimiros Sava. Here he is again. There he is. Now, we reported last week that there was a team in Italy that were looking at him for their Primavera team. And this week we find out which team it is. And it is Lazio. So, there you go.
Voila.
Now, going from that, we'll go into some transfer rumours in the league, plus some more news.
Shall we go with the big rumor that we heard?
We can go for the big rumour. Let's
fire it away.
So let's go to Ike. And
Come
there
on.
he is.
Come on, lad.
There he is. Gerasimu, right? I always forget his name.
Yes. 16-year-old.
Yes, Gerasimu. There he is. Ike player, but maybe not for long. Maybe not for long. So there's a German team interested in him, isn't there still?
Yes. One of the longest names on the planet as well.
Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yes, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Yes,
And-
they have an eye on the lad. Let's put it that way.
Yes. So, big one. Yeah, Mönchengladbach have got history.
Yes, and they've got a pretty big fan base because it kind of went. I don't know the German word for crazy, so I'm just going to say loco instead. Because on social media, we were tagged on one of these fan accounts, and it kind of went mad.
And not only this, right, but now we're apparently a trusted source for transfer rumors on Transfermarkt.
Yes, we are. I need to. You showed me the thing. I need to.
Yeah. I sent you the link of it. So basically, Gerasimu has been put on. The transfer rumor for him joining Borussia Mönchengladbach has been put on Transfermarkt, and the source for it is the This Is Mappa X account.
Yes.
So there you go. Levels. levels. Now, let's cycle through with a few more rumors. This was one that I found today in Azerbaijan, and this is regarding a player called Abbas Husseinov. So this is Azerbaijani media outlet Sportal reporting that the right back is interesting both Aris and Abuel, and Karabag would be looking to offload him despite his intentions to stay at the club. Now, couple of things for me though regarding these rumors is, when have you heard of Abuel signing an Azeri player?
Yes, that's a very, very good point there.
Yes,
given the political relationship between Azerbaijan and another nation, which we're not going to mention, just in case we get shouted at.
Yes, correct. So that's the first one. Now, on the other side of things, Aris aren't looking for a right back, are they?
No, because they've got about 3.
Yes, exactly. So
no.
Yep. Yes, Sportal, maybe need to have another look.
Oh, you lie. You make big lie.
Big lie. Now,
Big lie.
there is an Aris player who is currently being rumored to leave, and that is Mr. Aris himself, Van Alves. Now, this is probably because he's been replaced by Mark Fotheringham over the last. Where's Mark Fotheringham's the coach? He played for Anorthosis. Where's Fotheringham?
Well, you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Where's Fotheringham? Yeah. So Wes Fotheringham has been playing in goal for them for the last few weeks. So obviously the transfer rumour mill is kicked into overdrive in Cyprus because Van Alves, he can't be. He's not playing. Something's wrong there. Oh, he's going to be going. He must be leaving. And so he's been, according to the transfer rumours, he's been looked at by Omonia and one other club. Do we know the other club yet?
Pass. People are saying Apollon. Someone told us Anorthosis. Anorthosis got an embargo. So I don't know what's going on there.
And Apollon have
no money.
2 goalkeepers already that can do a job for them. Yeah.
So
and no money.
If you want to ask about Apollon's bank account, I guess you could say
Is it bleeding?
Is it bleeding?
Is it bleeding? Is it bleeding? Yes. Yes.
So I think he's going to be wearing a shirt for a team that plays in green next season. I believe.
Well, let's see.
Yes.
Now.
Anyway, speaking of your team.
Yeah, let's go to my team.
Yes.
So we can laugh at some stuff. So, Apoel are probably going to be already making moves for January. So the first one is Drazic. Apparently, Drazic is going to be released as Mr. Garcia doesn't consider him part of his first team. It's disappointing for me, for him, for the player in particular, because every time he's played for Apoel, he's put his heart and soul on the line for the team. He's been absolutely fantastic for us at any time he's been on the pitch. But he's not getting the chances because of Sotiriou, Gutsagos. Diamandagos has been preferred as well over him. So, that's what that is. Now, the other one being considered to be released in January, I don't know if people remember, but Apoel signed somebody called Romario Balde. Remember him?
Yes, we remember him.
Romario Balde? You remember what I said about Romario Balde?
2-year deal as well.
Yeah. Remember what I said about this? Anyway. So, he's still not fit. He hasn't played since February. And when he did, it was in the South Korean leagues. Whatever. Anyway, him going will obviously free up some space in the roster for a centre back, which is apparently what Abuel are going for. And the guy in the top right corner of the screen, that is the Adromitos defender Mansour. As a Brazilian 30-plus-year-old, typical Abuel signing, and so typical, he's in fact right now got an unknown injury according to Transfermarkt, and he's injured for an unknown period of time.
What the fuck are you doing?
Now, before he was injured, he was playing a lot for Adromitos this season. So it's just that, you come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Yes.
on,
And there's an embargo as well at the moment, isn't there?
Yes. Thanks for reminding me about
How many players is it? 5?
2.
Is it 2?
It's
Is it
2.
5? You sure?
Yeah, it's 2, and one of them, in theory, has been paid. The club that they're got the embargo against, they're going to be paid €22,000, and then the club's going to send that €22,000 back to Abuel for Cipriano. The other one is Mr. Wilson Eduardo. Like I keep saying, for some reason, Abuel keep getting done for transfer embargoes for players that have played 3 times for him. Which is making me think, if they release Romario Balde in January, we're going to be going through the same process again this time next year.
Couldn't happen to a nicer lot.
That's
Push money Adi! Scase!
That's what happens when you listen a bit too much to Dalcio, yeah?
Oh my God.
Bringing in all his mates. Like, Nanu's been okay. Nanu's been all right. But Romario Balde has been... I mean, he's definitely been. That's for sure. He's been
now, gone.
Next story. And this involves 2 Cypriot clubs and a Polish one.
Yes.
So
go on.
So this is regarding an agent called David Solari.
Yes.
Now, David Solari is involved in an intriguing transfer merry-go-round, according to Brodathlima.
Mm-hmm.
So, AL are reportedly going to be signing Rafa Lopez in January.
Come on, Rafa. We missed this time.
Obviously, Rafa and Ivan Triskovsky, very good friends from their days at AEK. And he's not getting the game time he was expecting at Wieszczysta Kraków. Wieszczysta
Kraków. Okay.
Wieszczysta Kraków.
Kraków. Okay.
So, now, David Solari, who's the agent for both these players, has gone
off the beard.
Well. Have you got some money? Wieszczysta, have you got some money? Because if you have some money, Wieszczysta Kraków, then you can have Nicolas Anderegen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's an interesting one to keep an eye on.
Well, I find it interesting how the ethnical press officer went on the radio the other day and he said, well, we don't really want to sell him, but our phones are on.
Yeah. Listen, Achna are a selling club. We've seen it. We've seen it with Mario Cilia. They made a bit of money on Mario Cilia. Then Cabrera. Now Anderegen. They seem to have a conveyor belt of these forwards.
Mm-hmm.
So They'll replace Ander again with somebody we have no idea about, and then we'll be singing about him in 3 months' time.
Well, what we need to do is look for Argentinian strikers under the age of 23 that are playing in Europe.
Yep.
And then see if their contracts are up. And then we link these players to Solari, who he's representing, and then we can figure out who it is, who the next one is coming in.
Maybe.
So, yeah. Gigi will be asking for a ridiculous sum of money. That's true. That's true. And when he gets a poor transfer offer, he's going to say
Gengeni. Yes.
True.
Now, next bit of news is regarding Freedom 24 FC Grasava Enosis Neon Ipsonas Dienis Ipsonas Grasava Freedom 24 Grasava Yevgeny Sama Grasava. Right? So, they've announced a collaboration with Juventus.
Yes.
And specifically their Primavera team.
Yes.
Yes.
And that gentleman in the photograph with Savin, I believe, and I could be wrong because it's quite a small image, Claudio Chiellini, who is the brother of the actual defender Chiellini, and is the executive director of Juve Next Gen. So there you go.
Yes. Big thing.
And we don't know ball. We don't know ball there, Tasso.
Yeah, well...
Ain't no one mentioned Claudio Chiellini's name in the press, but that is him. That is him.
Well, I mean, he does look a little bit like Chiellini, doesn't he?
Yes, but Tasso, they didn't mention it.
Of course they wouldn't.
Mention it. So who's that Italian guy with Chiellini's brother who's the executive director of Next Gen? There you go. See? You're welcome.
Thanks.
Sorry. Not you. Anyone else is going, who's that guy with him? Looks like Still. No, not me.
You wish.
No. I put ketchup on my pasta just to be petty.
Oh.
My brother-in-law comes round and he goes, let's order a pizza. I says, what type of pizza? With pineapple on it. He loses his shit.
Oh, God.
Poor guy. Listen,
listen.
Angelo Moore, I don't know if you're watching. I didn't get the chance to speak to you earlier today because obviously one thing led to another. But I hope you enjoyed your trip to Milan the other day.
There's nothing more Greek than a Hawaiian pizza.
Yes.
The guy who invented Hawaiian pizzas was a Greek immigrant living in Canada.
He did it to piss off the Italians, didn't it? You could tell.
Yeah.
Badly. Maybe his ex was an Italian. He just thought, fuck this shit. Nadus Dixo. The element of pettiness is brilliant. And the Canadians went, oh, this is nice.
Ruining a culture over a woman.
And then the Yanks said, hey, man, pineapple on a pizza with ham.
With ham? Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon, sorry. Bacon, exactly. Fucking, have you seen that video of the Americans back in the day? They had these machine guns and they put bacon on the barrel of the gun and they were firing the gun just to cook the bacon. Mad.
Rockax has got a great comment there. I will show them fuck Italians. Oh dear. Beautiful. Right.
Oh my God.
So, shall we read the statement, or shall we just leave it at that?
My Italian mates ain't watching this. Oh God, Nemo, if you're watching, bro, I'm sorry. I beg. Fuck.
So, I mean, Grasava did the statement, but basically, it's like, yeah, Grasava and Juventus. Yeah. That's basically what their statement was, and even in their statement, they didn't actually mention the name of the head and development director of Juventus Next Gen.
Well, they got a picture of him.
Yeah, but they just called him the head and the development director of Juventus Next Gen. They didn't actually mention him by name.
Maybe they thought no one was going to notice. Maybe they thought no one was going to. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they're not going to know. They'll never know.
Anyway, let's move to the big news.
They'll never know. Yeah.
In the Prodaslima this week.
Yes, it's that time of I was gonna say that time of year, but it's pretty much standard for Cyprus, isn't it? Let's go.
Here we go again, it's another day. Another manager is out, he couldn't stay. The ink's still wet on that brand new deal, but in Cyprus change is all too real. Oh, another manager is out. It's no surprise we scream and shout. Last season, 18, the year before was more. In this revolving door, who's keeping score?
We started talking about Hawaiian pizza, and we got another 32 viewers on Twitter or X. So hi everyone, that's on X. I'm sorry, we're not a cookery show. But it'll be nice to hear from you guys. If anyone's watching and wants to comment, feel free to do so, and we can, talk about what pizza's the best. I don't mind a pepperoni pizza myself.
Yeah, do you know who will be in loads of pizza now? Is Paralimni's ex-head coach, Carlos Fangiero. So there you go.
Postecoglou is gone.
Yes. The head coach's name, most similar to a Cypriot gangster, has been shown the door after 5 games. 5 games, 0 wins, 0 points. I want to say 2 goals.
They won in the cup against, who was it? Halkanora or something like that.
Halkanora, yeah.
Halkanora. Sorry.
Halkanora.
Halkanora.
Halkanora Zidaliu. Anyway,
Yes.
So, the mainstream sports media in Cyprus reported on the rumor of Fangiero's sacking 10 days after This Is Mappa first mentioned it. So, yeah. What worked in Luxembourg does not work in Cyprus, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, obviously, Fangiero is out. Fangiero is exo, but we don't yet know who's Mesa.
Yeah.
Yet. Now.
Not yet. Let's talk about Carpozzi.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've seen a name. Me and you.
Yeah, we've seen a name, yes.
Which is not Watermelon Alex's.
No.
However, Carpozzi's is mentioned by the Paralimni president when he was being interviewed about what the hell's going on at the club.
He's an option.
He's an option. But the Paralimni president also said that they have to be positive who the next coach will be, because he will be the last hire of the season for them.
Well,
I mean, the way they're going, they're sacking a coach every 5 games.
Yes, that's correct. That club is in a very, very precarious situation.
Yes.
And was it Doxa? Was it 15 games, 14 games, and then they got their 15th? They got their win on the 15th 2 years ago.
Yep.
Well, these guys are 5 games away.
Yep.
From leveling it.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, can you think of a team with a worse start in the Brathlima in the last 10 years?
No, not in the last 10 years.
I'd say the last 5, apart from Doxa.
Yeah, I mean, we've been through the history of the
calendar season, indeed.
I've been through the history of the Prodaslima before. I think I've told you there's been a season where Aris finished with 2 points.
Yeah.
But this was in like the 90s or something like that.
Mm. It's looking very, very bad for him. And to think about this, right? Someone messaged us on X the other day, and they're like, "Well, what's been going on at the club?" And you say, "Well, their top scorer last season was a right back, Sim Tandy."
Yeah.
That tells you all you need to know. And that's no disrespect to Sim, because he was getting in the positions to score the goals, but it was terrible. And they got Kennedy did a great job keeping them up, but this summer's preparation, it's not been good.
No,
It's not been
no,
good.
no.
So I don't know. But hey, if you want points, Fanguri, he's gone.
Beautiful, beautiful. Fanguri.
Yep.
Fanguri. Now, that is the news done as well, isn't it?
But there is one more thing, isn't there, Tasso?
One more thing?
It's time to spin the wheel. What is coming? We don't know. Spin the wheel now.
He's back.
He is back. He is back. He's
weeks off.
He's always around, isn't he? Especially now that the third division is going. He's going every week.
So what have we got now?
Now, plenty of stuff. Plenty of fines going around. Our boy Ellen Omonia got fined because of fan behaviour during the derby and whatnot.
No inflatable dildos this time.
No inflatable dildos, just the normal stuff. A couple of people getting fined for behaving inappropriately towards the referees and whatever. However, this thing here, towards the end, kind of made me go, what?
Okay.
And this is because Ethnikos Achnas have been fined because of the behavior of their fans.
The behavior of their fans?
Yeah, all three of them.
You mean the guy that went... Or...
Yeah, I mean, that guy's voice is the same. It's the same guy. It's the same guy all the time. Now, so here's the behavior of the fan that's being fined for, right? Complaint against Ethnikos Achnas for an incident caused by fans of the team who were in the west stand of the stadium, in the center of the stand.
1 minute, which game was this?
This is between Achna and Apollona.
Where they lost 1-0?
Yep.
Last week. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, in the west stand of the stadium, in the center of the stand, because after the end of the first half, the fans cursed the commentator and the cameraman of Sida Vision, who were in the press boxes, and subsequently created tension and unrest in the stands, approached their side with threatening attitudes, which caused the immediate intervention of the stadium supervisors to end the incident.
What the fuck has the commentator done to them? What?
The commentator and the cameraman.
What? What, did they have no one else to yell at? They've just run out of people now. They've got a checklist of people to shout at. Our players, our opponents, the head coaches, the referees. Oh, well, we don't have anyone else. Let's just go with the fucking cameraman. Let's just stand there like that. He's holding the camera like this. He's got a little shelter covering him. Just like, this is waiting for what? And the commentator.
Na bój powiedział Brenory?
Who was the commentator? Was it Onisiforos Stavro? Who was it?
I don't know.
This is mad.
There's got to be a way to look it up. But yeah.
Bro, I'm not trying to be funny. Can you imagine if it was the guy that does this?
Oh, Dromero!
That's mad. That is mad.
It
Yeah,
is.
Rockax finds it hilarious. Listen, bro, I'm with you, but what have they done? I'm just trying to think of what could they have done to rile up the supporters. I know before when they do Orayambala, they have the pre-game show where they have a camera where they pan in on certain fans eating, dragolinha or what kind of stuff. What do you think? They got angry because a couple of weeks ago one of their kids or their wives were filmed, and then they just decided to get angry. What is going on here?
I think I know what it is, right?
Oh God.
Achna,
Yeah.
the home games at Achna, there's always a dog there.
Right.
The dog has mauled the commentator.
So you think it was the dog, not the fans?
Well, the dog is a fan. He's there every week.
Right. Okay. So Rionidi just didn't know how to put it in there to make it sound believable, like a dog attacked.
Yeah, exactly.
An Achna supporting dog attacked the commentator. So we're just going to put it down as a fan.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. In that case, then next time Achna play Buffer, I want to see the Buffer dog fighting the Achna dog at half time.
Exactly.
Center circle.
Exactly. Your dog.
Your dog.
Your dog.
Your dog.
Oh God.
I still think mascot wars needs to happen because the Ari mascot and the Ike mascot are too similar. Okay. Then you have the Buffer dragon or whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
Dragon.
It's a dragon. Which other clubs have got mascots? What about the gambling mascots, the Bulls that we saw a couple of years ago? Get them involved.
There's that big giant cup of coffee that was there the other week as well.
Yes. We should have a mascot war. Just have a Royal Rumble, chuck them in there. And the losers have to stand in front of the Salamina fans while they spit on them. The dog was wearing Achna scarves and stuff. That's how he knew. He was wearing an Anderegen shirt there. No, he was wearing a white t-shirt with a picture of Gigi and the word Jengeni on the top.
Jengenis. Right.
Flipping hell. Flipping hell. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. We need to get to the bottom of this. I need to find someone. Maybe we can speak to Patrick. He will know. I mean, he used to play for him. He must know something. Patrick, if you're watching, find out, bro. Please, I beg. I need to know what happened there. What did the commentators do? What did they do? You said something mean about our club last year. What?
No idea.
Gigi's Lord and Savior. Behave. Flipping out. Anyway, is that?
And that is that.
There was nothing about women's football or nothing about.
Well, there was one thing about women's football, but it was just like, this club has been fined because they didn't play enough Cypriot players in their first 11.
Okay. Because I was looking at the results from last weekend, and I think was it Apollon against Ari? I think it was a 2-2 draw, and one of the physios was sent off, or something like that. But I don't think it's going to be included. Is it going to be? Well, it should be included because it was.
Was it 2 weeks ago? Was it this week?
Yeah. It was 2 weeks ago. It was the morning of the derby.
Well, let's have a look.
Someone was sent off. It might be a physio or something.
I'll look it up. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh yeah, Ayan Naba got fined because they didn't put the Coca-Cola logo on their shirts in the cup match against Omoniara. They put
the sleeve. Okay, yeah.
So it was Aris ladies who got fined.
Yeah, against Apollon, yeah. Okay. All right, fair enough. What about Omonia? I think did they play? Was it Olympiago or was it Olympiago play Lagadamia? I can't remember. There was someone, the physio or something, got sent off. Or member of staff. It's all mad. Anyway, whatever.
I don't see it.
Whatever. All right, maybe it was just an accident. Whatever. Yeah. Done, yeah?
Yep.
It's time to spin the wheel. What is coming? We don't know. Spin the wheel now.
And so we are done. The Barathima returns Friday, 7 o'clock Cyprus time, 5 o'clock UK. Bafor face Ari, the new derby of Cyprus. Saturday, Omonia Radipo against Ethnigo, Olympiaco against AEK Larnaca. Hopefully they've got 2 ambulances. Paralimni Anorthosi on Sunday. Now that's a 6-pointer. That's a 6-pointer.
Hold on. Go back again. You've got Olympiaco versus AEK.
AEK. Yep.
So you've got Bilicevic, who can't stop scoring penalties, against
Dalichmanidis that
who
can't stop saving.
So, that's the game. That's the game.
Okay. Sunday, you've got Apollon against Omonia, Abo against AEL, and on Monday, Krasava against Agrida. Now, on paper, it looks like a stinker, doesn't it? But it's probably going to be like 4-4.
Yeah.
Probably going to be something stupid like that. So.
With like 6 sending offs.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, it's Mario's first game in charge as well as Agrida head coach. Yeah, unstoppable force meets the immovable object. My God, that's WrestleMania 3, mate. And that's Hogan against Andre. You putting it up there, Rockax. Hogan against Andre at WrestleMania.
Well, I mean,
Humanity against Milicevic.
Well,
my God,
that's an Instagram post if I've seen one.
Put them face to face.
Yeah, and then tag them in it as well.
Face off. Oh my goodness.
Then tag them both in it.
My goodness, that's an AI project if I've ever seen one. Fuck me. My goodness. Anyway, that's it for another episode of This Is Mappa. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a follow on Instagram and X at This Is Mappa. Thasso is at Flares Cafes. And we shall be back this time next week with more shenanigans. Hopefully some positive stuff. We haven't heard anything about the Demosthenes case in the past few days. Nothing really there to report. So, I don't know, maybe they're investigating it more, or maybe they're just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. We can't find the person that did it. We're done, boys and girls. Kali nichta sas. Goodbye.
Goodbye.